Oh no, apparently we're going straight in. Never mind. Shall we try that again? Hello everybody and welcome to another instalment of Live from the Works. Sorry about that, I'm clearly still half asleep, even after yesterday's show, which was half asleep as well. Today we're going to be building my own radio. So I'm going to update the project caption accordingly. And here is the radio in question. It is a Haynes retro radio. It's an FM radio, so it's already redundant. But yeah, no, this was a present from my sister's boyfriend Mike. So thank you very much, Mike. And today we're going to be putting this together and seeing if we can get some banging tunes going. I am not down with the kids at all. Anyway. Who's in the chat room? Five Nights at Freddy's Vision is here. Hello. Doctorus Prime joins us. Hello. And Imagithorn Oakenshield is here as well. Hello, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. We're going to... Yeah, this is going to be a chill stream. It probably won't be very long. Well, it'll be as long as it takes me to build this thing and have a fiddle around with it. So, yeah. I've already had a quick look at the instructions when I opened it, and the only thing it says we need is a 9-volt battery. So, there is a 9-volt battery. Pretty straightforward. Let's get on with it. I'll stick the music on, just gently in the background today, so we don't want to be messing around. No messing today. Oh, no, you don't want to play ball. Why don't you want to play ball? On a minute. Spotify's not working. Spotify. Honestly, dear oh dear. 5 minutes for revision. I'm back, folks. Did you leave? I didn't notice. Sorry. Hang on. Ah, there we go. It's working now. Lovely. Let's try this. Start as we mean to go along at the very beginning. Go. Just want it gently in the background. No loud noise. There we go. That'll do. Right then. Tired Scott joins us. Hello, the Tired Scots. Right. Flick over to the close-up camera because I think that's going to do us a lot better. You're currently staring at the top of my, what do you call it? What's that thing? This thing. I'm temporarily sand timer thing. I'm sure there's a proper name for it. I can't do this today. I'm just terrible at everything. Oh dear. Your phone died. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so includes Haynes instruction manual. Okay, so let's take this out. Now, it's quite neat because the box is also the shell of the radio device. So, should be interesting. Right, if we open up the box here, I'll show you what's inside. There's all the bits. Some more bits. And the instruction manual. So let's put the frame to one side. Have a quick look at the instructions. Right, so introduction. By assembling this radio, you will gain insights into electronics and experience a sense of achievement even early on. I'm very excited to experience a sense of achievement early on in this process. Very, very exciting. Explore the functionality of the individual components and gradually build a complex circuit. Finally, use the complete FM radio to listen to your local FM station in great sound quality. Ooh, exciting. Tea Time with Matt, by the way, is not on FM radio, so we won't be listening to that. And I'd like to apologise in advance to the YouTube copyright algorithm, because let's face it, we all know I'm going to upset you. Apologies. Anyway, right. So, the FM radio is easy to assemble and yet offers many possibilities. There are numerous versions and options. Feel free to experiment with different circuits and antennae to receive stations near you or far away. Enjoy your radio kits. Okay. Lovely. So, the components. The various circuits are built on a breadboard. The centre part contains 46 contact strips with 5 contacts each. The long two strips with 20 contacts along the edges are typically used to provide the operating voltage. And the circuit diagrams and everything there, look. It's all very excited. Yes. Doctorus is back again. Did you leave? You're all arriving and then going again. What's going on? Is there some hot thing on the telly I don't know about? Dear, is Doctor Who on? Have I missed Doctor Who? Anyway. Okay, so circuit, got on breadboard. Yep, covered that. All components are inserted in the breadboard and thus connected to each other. The individual steps are illustrated with assembly drawings. The symbols in a circuit diagram are as follows. Battery, voltage regulator, loudspeaker, capacitor, e-capacitor, resistor, potentiometer, it's a good word that, potentiometer, switch and amplifier. The FM board is the essential component of this radio. We should probably get these bits out. Let's open the container, have a look at what we got. We'll put that to one side just for a minute so we can have a proper look at these. Yeah, I know, Doctor Who's on January the 1st. Come on, it's me. Why wouldn't I know that? Okay, so that is the circuit breadboard. That's good. The FM board, I assume, is that thing. It's tiny. Look at that. It's so small. Okay, so it's our FM board. Be careful not to damage any of the bits while we're doing this. So it's the FM board. The amplifier. Where is that? Well, that's the speaker. Where is the amplifier? Okay, let's just empty the bits out and see. Amplifier. Where are you hiding? Where is... Oh, that's probably it there. A second. I think this one's tiny as well, looking at it. Well, this is all very exciting, isn't it? Hold on. Does anyone know what time? I imagine it'll be about 7 o'clock. That tends to be when it's on. Okay. So, that is the amplifier. Just to give you an idea of how big that is. Do I have any? Right. Here's a pencil sharpener. It's tiny! Ah! Right. Okay, so amplifier, speaker, and moving on. The loudspeaker must not be connected directly to the amplifier but requires a capacitor. That'll be that thing. So, one down there. I think there's two capacitors, one there. Any capacitor consists of two metal sheets insulated against each other. The electrolytic capacitor, ECAP, used here contains aluminium sheets in a conductive fluid or electrolyte, which is the exact same thing you get in Lucasade, I believe. You have to pay attention to the mounting directions. The ECAP will be destroyed when the polarity is reversed. The negative terminal is the shorter leg. It is additionally marked by a white bar. It contains two identical ECAPs with a capacitance of 100 microfarad. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Come back here. There we go. Right. We've also got some resistors. There's 4 of these, I believe. The smallest one has a resistance of 100 OHM, which is brown, black and brown. I believe that's this one. There we go. And then there's another one, brown, black and red. That's 1,000 OHM. Brown, black and red. Which one's that? That one. Brown, black and red. Then we've got brown, black and orange, which is 10,000 OHM. There we go. That's that there. Woohoo! Focus. There we go. Yep. It's there. Woohoo! Focus again. This camera does not like focusing. Whoa. Ooh. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Come on. Get your head in the game, camera. Do I have to focus you manually? Hold on. See if we can do something with this. Hold on a minute. Video input. Camera control. The focus is on automatic. Hold on a minute. Oh, no. Just taking it down. Way, there we are. Flick it back to automatic. See what that does. Hooray! It sorted itself out. Right. Micro what? Where exactly did you grow up? Right. What was I looking for? Right, so we've done that. Oh, there's a disk capacitor as well. Here we are. Which is the thousandth of the capacitor of the ECAP, i.e. 100 nanofarad, or 100 NF. That's that thing. Tiny little pieces of equipment. There we go. Right. We've got a potentiometer, which is a resistor, but it contains a third contact, which is shifted by turning the axis. There we are. That's that there. Oh, well, find the spot. There we are. There we are. Am I electrical? Not personally. My father is a qualified electrician, so he has probably got his head in his hands at the moment. But I'm gonna do my best with what skills he has taught me. Okay, so that's our potentiometer. The volume potentiometer contains an additional switch and thus has 5 connecting wires. Ah, that'd be this thing. So yeah, that's got a. Yeah, you can see that it's got a nice satisfying click. It's an on-off switch. There we are. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the new Dalek designs, I've got to be honest, but I feel like there is going to be plot reasons for them. So, and that's the volume one. There, so you can see that turns, but it doesn't have a click. So, there's that. Right, and then you've got your various bits and bobs there. These are your switch, your volume switch, and your tuning switch. Well, knob, I suppose, is the technical term. And they can live there. And there's MISC cabling there, and a spare. Oh, I hadn't finished with the resistors. There's one more, which is 200 kiloohm. Apparently, I'm probably destroying the pronunciation of these items, but yes, that one is red, yellow. So, oh, woohoo! No, it doesn't want to focus. But anyway, that's that there. Okay, down there, right. And then we've got some what do you call these things? Whatever they are. Attach them to the. Oh God. My poor father. He did his best, bless him. There's another bit here. Now, what is that for? They have not mentioned what that is. I'm sure someone will be able to tell me what that is. It's a 3-pinned little black thing. Whatever it is. Anyway. So, let's see about putting this together. Right, so mounting the amplifier. Required components: breadboard, amplifier, that one, 100 V capacitor. Hold on, that's the brown one. There we go. There. Push all this to one side. Amplifier, resistor. Yeah, got that one. Oh, no. Hold on. I'm doing this wrong. Brown, black, red. Yep. That is that one. That fella there. And the capacitor. Which one's that? That is that fellow there. There we go. Doc Brown had to use valves. That's a transistor. There we go. Okay. Do that and hook up wire, which I assume is that. Okay, so. Now, we need. There we go. Right. So. Okay, so starting from the top. A loudspeaker sits like so. I think that's. Look this up from the diagram. I think that sits in there like so. These just push in. They're not. They don't need soldering or anything. They just literally sit in there quite happily. So that sits there like so. And then we need our E-cap, which is that fellow there. Ah, no, sorry, I've done this completely wrong. Right, okay, so the E capacitor sits in there, like so. So you sit there quite happily. Lovely. And then our cable, and we put our red one, 2 down, from that one, in there, like so. And then we go 1 across and 3 from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, that one there. All I wanna do is kick rocks. I don't wanna see that dude's face covered in the lip gloss. I could have run around campus and then leave that off to one side like so. Right. And then we need our resistor. There's that one there. And that sits in 1 down from our black cable there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So that hole there. Lovely. Okay. Now we need. What else do we need? We need our amplifier, which sits 2 up from this one, across the top here, like so. Again, this just pushes in. At least it does if you get the angle right. Oh, no. There we are. I think I've done that right. Okay. And we need the battery clip, which sits. No, don't wire that incorrectly, otherwise it goes bang. There, like that. Create our circuit. And we've got our connecting wire. I think I'm going to need some pliers for this. I'm not sure if I've got the correct tool for this job. 1 second. Crazy insane that I can't stop. Craziness is strange when the girl's not loyal. Angel takes a hit and then never when the show's for you, 'cause I'm not normal. I'm not normal. I have got a Stanley knife, which will probably just about do the job, but we'll see how we get on. My dad's got a proper excuse me, he's got a proper tool for actually stripping the cable correctly. Check the amplifier is the right way round. Yes, very good point. Back to our diagram here. Right, no, it's not the right way round. Good spot, so we'll take that out. Flip it around, try again. Like so. Lovely. Okay. Is the capacitor the right way round? Good question. Doesn't look like it actually, so we'll turn that around as well. I have done this all wrong, but it's alright, we're learning as we go. Yeah, it goes in there, and that one in there, like so. Yep, lovely. I'll check I put this one in the right way as well. Looking at it, that looks like that's the negative side, so it looks like the positive side goes there, the negative side there. Okay, jolly good. Now, did I catch the Daleks web series? Yes, I did. It was interesting. I'm not sure what I made of it beyond that, but it was definitely interesting. This is completely the wrong tool for the job, isn't it? But
I had an internet girlfriend. We used to cyber fight. My cyber sex was whack, so she turned into a cyber dyke. Where did I put my cyber?
Double check everything after you've fitted anything. Resistors go either way, so they're fine. Awesome. Good having a qualified electrician in the family. Actually, he knows what he's talking about. Hey, there we go. That'll do the job nicely. Okay. Now that only needs to be short, so the question is, can I cut the cable half like that? Yes, I can. Jolly good. I say in half, just in pieces would be more like to it. Quite fiddly this. Doesn't want to stay still. May need some pliers for this. You stay there. Turn it. And done. Lovely. Does the job quite nicely, that. Right, so that goes one either side of the capacitor, so one there and one up to the top row.
It was supposed to be a joke. Me and my friends pretending to be his girlfriend. Over the internet, we promised we'd meet him again. He never knew us, so he saw was a face on the screen. Met in the chat room and he thought my name was Christine.
Boom, one connecting wire done. I have, however, lost where my amplifier is meant to plug in. I think that's meant to be 2 down from that one, isn't it? So it's again. It wouldn't stay there this time. It's all a bit flimsy, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so done. We need one more, oh, 2 more, sorry, connecting wires for strain relief. It says.
It was supposed to be a joke, and I wish it never happened at all. maybe then I wouldn't feel so low. And I wish it never happened at all. It was supposed to be a joke. Chilling with my best buddies, old lady screams at us, second up with no
Just a little bit at a time.
So the three of us ignited the matchbox, delivered it in the mail. Yeah,
Can't actually see what I'm doing, can you? But we'll carry on regardless.
the cook caught fire and the baby couldn't climb out. The lady took the time out. Her other grandson in the living room survived without 999. Wow.
I was going to say, I could vaguely hear the beat in the background.
Grandmother and little brother, but now I've changed. My two friends have gone. One hung himself in his cell. The other one is out helping himself.
This from Screw Love's first album, of course. Well, the first album of his I've got anyway. He did a few before this. So, it's before I knew him, so I haven't got those. I told him he needs to release his old stuff on Spotify, but he's not keen. Artist's prerogative though, so you know. There we are. One end of cable. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, I didn't understand the complaint about the animation. It was free, so you know, quit your whinging. But on the other hand, it wasn't that bad. You know, it was quite retro, and you know, I didn't mind that. You know, Daleks are retro, so you know, sharp and sharp, I say. Right. Okay, it's one and done. The other side. Help if I was gripping the pliers correctly, that's for sure. Try that again. This bit might be a bit short, to be honest, but we'll carry on regardless. There you go, right, and then that bit goes below the resistor. And then connects up to the row below that. You sit in there. Other end. And then not got the delicate hands for this. There we are. That goes in there like that. Lovely. It's coming together. And we need just one more. There we are, one. So that's got to cross. Oh, where's that got to cross? Yeah, it's got to go from there to there. So it needs about, let's say that. Actually, maybe being a bit generous. Let's say there. Pliers. There we go. Come watch a man peel cables. Film at 11. This is the quality content you all subscribed for. You just imagine I'm wiring up a Dalek, it's basically the same thing. Gotcha. There we are. Right. And you... very gently. Sit. Nearly. Nearly.
Friends are a letdown and
across
my
here.
girlfriend is a bitch hard, you don't even know.
Right.
So I'm on a train to a new destination. I should have said peace, but I need to go. I throw in the wind.
Not the neatest job in the world, but it will have to do. Oh, no, I've bent that completely. Unbend that and try again. Very delicate this wire, I've got to be careful with it.
He wasn't homeless, just had a mad night last night and wasn't home yet. He said his girlfriend dumped him, saw her with a new man, so he just thumped him. I said I'm going through the same thing, kinda, except my girl's new man is a husband.
This sort of stuff is your bag, by the way. You want to learn electronics, I highly recommend picking up stuff like this. It's a good learning exercise. I had a few bits like this, I think, when I was young. I can't remember exactly what they built with them, but I do remember having some form of a breadboard and wiring stuff. And it is educational, even though I've forgotten most of it. My dad's the big electrician in the family. He's forgotten more about electronics than I will ever know. Clear away the excess bits of cable lining. Toss it then in the bin. One amplifier. Ta-da! Right. Next. There's a little bit here about the with the wiring diagrams and what have you, and that shows you roughly what you should end up with, which looks about right to me. That's about right. Anyway, so brilliant. May have to trim the capacitor there actually. Do you know what? I'm going to trim it. It's a bit long. Did I catch you in a bad mood? I said I was so happy when I had you, and every girl since you has been a bad mood. So stranger, I'll be back soon. Let's talk strangers. Make a new friend today. Try and do it without breaking the whole thing. That'd be good, wouldn't it? And come on, there we are. It's one side. The other to go. Bit more of a Stanley knife on that one. There we go. That's better. Right. Double check the diagram again. Right, it was positive on the left. So. You see there. And it goes. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's push that down a little just so it looks a bit neater. There we are. Lovely. Bring that cable over as well. So again, it looks a bit neater. Okay. That should all be connected up now. That's our amplifier done. Okay, next step, sound generator. Required components, the 10k resistor, which is brown, black and orange. Where is that one? There we go. So that sits below the amplifier. And one up. Joins the speaker cable. Okay, so that sits in there like so. Fold it over a bit. Looks a bit neater. There we go. Come on, focus up. I'm just going to manually focus, I think. Find the window on here. Video input. There we are. Right. Camera control. Turn off autofocus. That's the opposite way. About there, looks good. Okay, so for a bit. That's lovely. Beautiful. Okay, get rid of that. Right. Next. Okay, so. Oh, sorry, I've just spotted something clever. I am actually going to do that. So on the photograph they've shown, they've actually slid the battery cable through the smaller connector wire there. So I'm going to do the same thing.
Haven't we met? I don't remember fake designers on my clothes, therefore I won't remember fake wifeys I let go.
Pull just to
I mean, if you
pull it all through.
That doesn't make you a goddess. It just means
so there we are, it's a bit neater. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right then. I've trimmed this cable a bit too long. It's very loose, which I'm not especially keen on. It's, we'll work with it. It should be alright. Should. Okay. That out of the way. Right. So, that's the sound generator. Which uses the resistor to turn the amplifier into a sound generator. The natural oscillations to emerge. The non-inverting input at pin 3 of the LM386, that's the amplifier, has to be connected to the output via a resistor. This feedback generates oscillations of the amplifier, which become audible in the loudspeaker as humming or clicking. So there we go. Now, that sits like so. Lovely. Improved amplifier. Now, I believe there's. Ooh, okay. Ah, I see. Now this is getting a bit complicated. So it's going to have to take apart the amplifier. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to be doing that another time. Simple radio. So that's done. That's done. Okay. So required components. Oh, you do have to take it apart. Okay. Oh dear. That's really misleading, actually. That's, yeah, that is going to require pulling it all together, I think. Alright, we're pulling it all apart and starting again. Okay, so, improved amplifier. Take that one out. We need that. That stays where it is. That one comes out and is replaced by a connecting wire. So let's do that first. So, cable.
That's why I'm 5 in my head still. A girl on my bed whispered the same thing. A month or so later, she died taking the X pill. 23, I never left the campus once. Girlfriends, I had a bunch. Old drinks, I had it 1 year. 24, when they say I have a year left, I'll never reach 25. Yeah, I bet.
That should do it. Lovely. Pliers. Hold to the end. And then strip the cable again. Now that's one side of it. Turn it over to the other. Fiddly this. Okay, so that bit comes out. Oh, just pulled the it's too up from there, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So that one sits there. That goes in there.
Welcome to the show. I guess I'm just a character, you know, an icon like Marilyn Monroe. I just so kick this bad habit in the throat, but they plan my suicide like I had an overdose. I don't really care what your haters head turn. Having breakfast at Tiffany's.
Missed the start, so I didn't hear who gave you this. This was from Mike, apparently. Or at least that's what the label said. So.
Maybe I'm on the wrong plane, like John Jr. Kennedy, flagging long range. I'll be Robert Evans on top of the mountain. Lost the love of my life, but fuck it, who's counting? I'm the great dictator, like Chaplin in black and white, or a sideline spectator. If I never had a mic, I'm just Lee revving a screw like Marcus. My picture makes it one, but dusted and now. I took a friend to the clinic, she got AIDS, and I think that I need the doctor as well. But I'm scared they will say it's not normal at my age to have friends that only exist in my brain. I would try to defend myself, but I don't have time.
Measure twice, cut once. That's the engineering way. Not how I do it, though. Feels like it's sitting in there. Meantime, I've just broken the speaker again, so it's 2 below the happily. Let's move you out of the way. Oh. Into this speaker. Down like that. And then we need another capacitor. I've lost one. What, 2? There's the one. Right. Wires on that again.
Motherfucker, please get off my nuts. I never asked anyone to put this pedestal up. My mom still calls me Lee, it's true, but girls never like Lee, but they bleed for screw. So tonight I'll be smashing pumpkins, hitting it raw like I don't care about catching something. I just wanna see Mike Jackson in concert. I just keep drinking relentless till I'm sponsored. I just wanna hear that new jam like a Leah. I don't wanna sleep.
Oh well. So that's it. One there. So another. Oh, actually, might be alright, isn't it? Another one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right. That sits there quite happily. Beautiful. Okay. That's done. We need another connecting wire. Which sits on that bit there. So let's do that. What's better, Cybermen or Ood? I find Cybermen scarier, but the Ood are a bit more interesting, I think. You know, the Cybermen as a concept are scary and, you know, a sort of reminder about the dangers of technology. The Ood are just quite neat aliens, and I like the idea of them being like this hive mind species. So, quite neat, I reckon. About there. The Ood get used really well in Big Finish. There's a War Master box set called Master of Callus, which expands on the Ood quite well. It's well worth a listen. Actually, all of the War Master stuff is worth a listen because Derek Jacobi is a goddamn national treasure. He just gets, you know, like, you know, the evil streak of the Master beautifully right. Right, see, what I've done there is when I've been stripping the cable lining, I've actually moved the lining down a bit. Should be easy to fix, just dragging it, but we'll see. Oh no, maybe. There we go, that's got it, right. And that one, again, one there.
Temporary, but I am not. Shackling an ankle to the bedpost of an iron lock. Sight, but I like a lot. Cause she takes baby steps, and I take dragon hearts, trying not to shut down or close windows like Microsoft. Send me pictures of your smile when I'm kinda lost. Send me pictures of your till my eyes are crossed. I feel like we don't have a say in where we end up. Till we end up being the it couple when everyone's against us. Hold it against us.
Yeah, I'm too far over. Right, okay, no, that's fine. Let's squeeze this bit. There's that.
Staring at you in your sleep like I'm a stalker. Discussing baby names like we just had a daughter. Putting my last coin into the jukebox so I could say, what would you like to play?
It's alright, we're learning stuff as we go. This is fun.
Fresh relentless out the penis that I sex with. Jet me off with both hands like my girl was ambidextrous. Solitaire playing Tetris to interrupt the game. I'm telling her to find the exit, but she utters my name and it's headed cute. And I just failed to execute and let her loose. And I get abused, but we just have that makeup sex to get us through. I hate the fact I'm growing old with you. Thought I was over you. Now rest your head up on my shoulder again. This song I wrote for you.
There we go. It's all lining up. It's coming together.
Now it's everything I know. See your face everywhere, spiller and everything I own. So I like being alone, but I like being at home with you.
There we go. We're getting there. Now we need our smaller capacitor. Weeping Angels. Blink was brilliant. The second one that they were in with Matt Smith was good. Just wasted after that, I think. I'm assuming that the wire is correctly, so like that. Okay, jolly good. Now. There. Right. That should be the improved amplifier. Boom. If I could dare my viewers, what would it be? I would dare them to go a week without asking me when the next Dalek video is. No, that's me. I don't know. I'd have to have a think about that, to be honest. Daring just seems a bit mean. Never been a fan of sort of daring people to do things. And unless it's daring them to do something good, but then that's not what you mean, is it? So daring someone to do something always just seems a bit cruel. Let's just get this stuff fixed. Here it's the cable's a bit skewed. It's alright, fix that. Keep this neat. Right, improved amplifier, done. Next bit, simple radio. Now, This weapon's get a bit more complicated. Right, so we need... Let's do the receipt report first. I believe that sits in all of those. Like that. Looks right to me. There we go.
So please,
Right
somebody
to
get
me.
nice on the phone. I don't have no
And
replies.
then
I'm
we
in my
get
particular zone. Ready, set,
a little
go.
bit here.
Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go. Sugar, just some days ago. I just like being away from you. Yeah, feels like we're already worlds apart. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go. Sugar, just some days ago. I just like being away from you. Feels like we're already worlds apart. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go. Sugar, just some days ago. I just like being away from you. Feels like we're already worlds apart.
That sits in there. And that sits there quite happily now. The 1K resistor, brown, black, red. Where are you? I'm going to do you first. That's not it. Brown, black, red. There you are. Okay. So you come that way. We do one end in there. Like that. I'm not sure what's happened to the speaker there. It's been wired completely wrong. But never mind. That sits two down from there. So you sit in there.
I think rather than building on
like the previous bit, I'm actually going to strip some of the cable off of this. Yeah, I think rather than building on the previous wiring diagram, what the things actually do is they do move bits around as you go. So it's not really an instruction manual so much as here's the diagram, work it out. Which is alright. It does encourage you to sort of look at it and problem solve, but the end goal is to build a radio. Because I'm not sure why I understand why they did that bit with the sort of initial amplifier. Like, this is a simple amplifier. Here's how you improve upon it. But given it's meant to be an instruction manual and it's the end result is to build a radio. You would expect there to be some continuity in that, but hey ho. And again, if you were supposed to do you can do a simple amplifier or you can do an improved amplifier, surely you should do the continuation showing both. So you've got options, you can see how it sounds and operates with one, and then try again to see how it works with the other. But what do I know?
Cause the past meaning the better on me, and now it's straight from him. It's like she raised cute puppies and trained them to be vicious dogs just so she can set them on me.
I thought your dare would be like and subscribe. Well, it's not really a dare, that's more of a, please like and subscribe. Please, I need validation.
Only to realize eternity is not forever. We used to rock together, jealous and jealous to any girl that said hi to any dude she ever met. But I wonder if she catches herself thinking of me, head scratching, smiling, thinking it's sweet. And the next time he kisses her there, he realizes she's just visiting there because she's still into me.
So, got a little brown bits sits in that one. Now we've moved our other capacitor as well. See, I can't keep up with this. You keep moving the goalposts. Again, I understand you're trying to teach us sort of, you know, how stuff works, but, you know, consistency.
I say I'll never meet a girl that can replace my ex-wife, but then I say psych. I met one tonight. Here we go again, the pitter patter of love. Like I dismissed my heartbreak, it didn't matter, I shrugged. I'm hoping that the sequel is as good as the original, but what a flag effect and S darker with young. She's more like Home Alone, the second one, not the third. The Macaulay Culkin version dropped the word. I'm not saying I'm in love with her, but I'm on the verge, and I don't think about what's her name anymore. Let her off, leaving it now, and they're running this course. Everything falls in. Smile used to see.
Brown, black, orange. Yeah. That one.
Everything falls apart. Smile used to seem so natural, nowadays it's false. Everything falls apart. Kinda see you around the rest of the world. Everything falls apart.
Brown, black, brown. Running from, how many is it across from there? 2 from the resistor, so 2 from the amplifier, sorry, so 1 in there. And 1 at the top. That's it, there. I'm missing half your YouTube comments, so I'm very quickly gonna flick back to the studio screen and I'll scroll back through them and catch up, because I'm missing everything you're saying, which is bad. I don't want to miss anything you're saying, so let's pop the chat out and there we are. Let's see. So back. Okay. Blah. Yeah, it's not something I ask, because I think asking for the next Dalek video would be proper annoying for you if it isn't already. I'm fine with it, but it's Dalek content takes a long time to produce and it's hard, and I've not had a lot of time to sort of sit down and, you know, do it. Which is, so it's not annoying as such, but it is, you know, it gets a bit repetitive if I'm being, let's be diplomatic about it and say it gets a little repetitive, and, you know, all I can say is it's going to come when it comes, and let's leave it at that. I love how peaceful these live streams are, but sadly not many people talk in the meantime. No, it's alright. Asking for Matt's next bid, I think might be a bit rude. It's fine. Justin's here. Hello. It's afternoon, Justin, but, you know, whatever you think's best. See, I like these streams. Something to do, and I enjoy myself because it's entertaining. I accept almost any content Matt provides. I subscribed to Dalek content before, but now I accept anything. Accept? Enjoy, surely. Content the best, to be honest, anything I enjoy. Matt has another channel called Tea Time with Matt. Yes, go subscribe to the other channel as well. That's a bit more niche. Right, let's get back to wiring. Okay, so I think that's all the main bits. The next bit is just the connecting wires. There's a wire here that just needs to go off to nowhere, I'm assuming. That connects to something later. Yeah, that's a hookup wire, that's right. Okay. Same people that surround you, put you on the throne, hand you the crown, trying to bring it all down. That's sort of imaginary friends take a bow, tick tick the power alarm. This is all getting a bit complicated. Moving stuff around, I don't like it. Yeah, see, every diagram changes, so I'm going to do this and then have to come back and change it all again. Okay, so I'm thinking if you turn the... Right, okay, so when I've finished this, so if you hook the battery up, you should then get something. here, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, yeah, no, let's, let's not do that. Okay. Oh, I think that's the antenna wire, that's right, okay. This is starting to make some kind of sense. Well, probably not for you guys, right? So, let's trim some more wire. Pliers hold it in place.
Sadie that's under my bed with a box of matches. Says she carries a flame for me when I'm off the tablets. Often dreaming dangerously. I'm off the mattress. The last girl that was on her hair fell off in patches. She told me put this pistol to your own temple and squeeze. Now you don't think like them and you won't ever leave. Sometimes I wonder where she came from and why she's here. And why she whispers death threats into my wifey's ear. But those wifeys are exes now.
I'm going to upload my 3D models of Daleks and then 3D print them and paint them. That's a really cool idea, I like that.
Sadie never lets me down. New friends are bitching about me. Old friends act different around me and it gets me down. But I don't see red like Coke or feel green like Sprite. I'm all blue like Pepsi now. Sadie is here.
Let's have Productions. Come for the Daleks, stay for the failing to strip electrical wires. There we are. Done. Right. That's got to go from bottom of that one to there to bottom of that one to there. So we need about that. About that much. Let's do a little bit more just for safety. There we are. That's one done. Also, Matt had another channel. Yes, All Done Productions, which is still there, but I haven't had content added to it for ages. I 3D model on Blender. If you don't know what Blender is, it's a 3D modelling app where you can 3D model anything as it's a professional engineering app. Yeah, no, it's I know of Blender. I've never got into 3D modelling because I'm not very good at it. I don't have the patience. But I am an admirer of people that do, because it must take years to master stuff like that. There we are. That's one side done.
My TV didn't raise no fool. In the early 90s, I would stay up late and break the rule. I went from vegan a reject to vegan TJ from recess. Now Clarissa explains it all. I watched Blossom Blossom, Topanga from Boy Meets World Swoon. The sister twins, one would be my girl soon. Me and Sean are like Skeeter and Dark. Me and Deja are like Dexter and Dee Dee on a helium bars. I am the wonder years, rocking a Jets jacket. I do the voice overs, I'll be the best at it. I'm Johnny Bravo, going nowhere like my car broke, bumping Nelly Furtado. I'm Johnny, I'm different strokes like Arnold and Willis. Gary Coleman in my heart from the start, and he still is. Flintstones to Rugrats, Chucky from the Rugrats. Now fuck that, I'm more like Angelica with a mustache. When mum and dad stole the remote, it was heartless. My parents watch shows like Kung Fu and Star Trek. Just wanna add both of them to the murder
And
rate.
one more.
We'll be right back.
Let's see. There.
All I remember from my past was TV. All I remember from my past was TV. All I remember from my past was TV.
Last bit. That's actually lovely. Now, about that sort of length. It's actually relatively easy to trim the wire, it's just a case of putting enough pressure on it. Error, try again. Right, Darren, for some reason it won't let me approve your comment, but I'm going to post it myself. See, oh yes, this video, yes. That's funny, that one. Yeah, I've just shared a video in the chat that Darren tried to post, but it wouldn't let him post it for some reason. It's not letting me approve it. But never mind. Yeah, do check that out when you've got some time. That's quite good fun, that one. Took me 5 years to master. Yes. I'm quite excited for the New Year special. It looks interesting. I enjoyed the last series more than the one before, I have to say, but I am just a bit. I actually liked the Timeless Child storyline. I think it actually adds a really neat, new direction for the story. I'm excited to see where Chibnall goes with it. But I did think that sort of initial run was just a bit. It's you can say it's all about finding your feet and what have you, but it's for me it just. It wasn't enough, if that makes sense, to say, oh, they're finding their feet. It's some of those stories are just awful. But I think they found their feet a bit in the previous one. The YouTube link is for a thing I did ages ago called TTM News 24, Tea Time with Matt News 24, which was a kind of a what's the best way of describing it? I guess you'd kind of call it a spin-off of Tea Time with Matt, in that it was like sort of 10-minute comedy videos framed around the idea of being a news channel, where the presenter kind of hates Matt, i.e. me, and then sort of does some interesting news stories, a bit like we do on Tea Time with Matt, and then there's like a special report from me as myself, talking about stuff that's happening to me at the time or had happened to me previously. I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a neat little idea, and it's some of the ideas in it didn't work, some of them did. It was, it was all quite neat. But we'll check it out for yourself, and if you enjoy it, great. If you don't, no biggie. Right.
We used to play Nintendo games, and I was super obsessed.
Oh, Twist Tie, you seem nice. No, I'm not gonna do that. I am, however, gonna report you for harassment or bullying. And reported. And put user in timeout. Bye bye. Some people, man. Also, you can't do that to the Queen. I think that would literally be treason. You guys can't see this, which is just hilarious to me. What a sad little person. No, that was YouTube. Yeah, Twist Tie is a user who posted some messages which were A, a bit sweary, B, rude, and C, said some very nasty things about the Queen. It's just funny. I'm not even mad. Like, dude, come on. It's yeah, you got better things to do with your life. I don't think I've been trolled on one of these before. That's brilliant. No, you wouldn't have seen it. It got caught by the moderation filter. But I know they're watching, and this is my face right now. Just don't even care, mate. Don't even care. Sad little. Anyway. Am I losing my stardust? Is everyone's family in hard drugs? Does everyone's girl have the bra stuff? Hard luck. This is the aerial cable now. Excuse me. Aerial. I guess racist parents could exist. Like that. These past 12 months I've been the illusionist, accused of shit I wouldn't dream of doing. Damn, I think I'm losing it. I'll never go to sleep on Freddy shit. A few religions got their wires crossed and made a crucifix. Well, point it up, I guess, like so. There we go. Right. Simple radio. Done. Tuning now. I think this possibly needs some rejigging. So requires components, hookup wire. Now I think, looking at it, not a lot actually changes on this one. I think we possibly add an additional cable in. Yeah, there's a reset wire, a scan wire, and then I think that's also a hookup wire. Sure, it kind of goes across the two. So I'll put that one in first. That goes there to there, so we don't need very much. One and trim. There we go. Always last in the pecking order. I treat a cheating girlfriend like I never saw her. So sorry if I black out sometimes. The real world right now seems less important. All these best friends forever have an agenda when you get them together. Some very interesting stuff. This always ends the way it always does with map observing.
future mapped out. I moved to a new place, my plans are at that house. And the new kid living there is fine, probably kissing on my girl.
If I turn this on when I'm finished and it doesn't go bang, I will consider that a success. I mean, obviously it'll be a better success if it also, you know, spits out some noises, but yeah, let's not count our chickens, eh? It says in the instruction manual you can experiment with different lengths of cable for the aerial, which might give you sort of stronger. You'll be able to pick up more basically because you've got more. You'll get a stronger signal. Remember me making a meme out of you breaking train roofs? I tried to find that one to stick it in my new channel trailer, but I was scrolling between several different ones for a while and I couldn't find it, so in the end I gave up looking. But, yes, I do remember that. It's all about trial and error, this show, and making sure everyone has a safe and fun time. So we just need to scan and reset wires. So that one sits there, and goes to... Ooh. Those just... I don't seem to plug into anything. Oh, I can strip this cable and it kind of sits on the cable.
If mommy is black and daddy is white, then why am I not great at the rain clouds I happen to like? The other kids had lights on the LA gears, while my shoes lit the floor like MJ's. Mom said that they hit you be a glass butler, like a young grasshopper any sensei. Used to like
yeah, okay, so it's basically making a push button. Right, I am actually going to skip this bit then. That's I see that. I'll show you the picture. Basically, the idea is that these two wires here, you see that they've got exposed ends, that one there and that one there, and then there's like a exposed bit of wire that runs between these 2 points here, and then these two, kind of you press them onto that bit of wire, and that adds as your scan and your reset buttons, if you will. I tried to do air quotes, that's too close to the camera. Buttons. There we are. But they're not actually buttons. So I'm not lazy, I'm on power saving mode. I like that. Where is the fail bell? Right here. Right. Okay, so we'll move on then. So mounting in the housing. Okay, so I think I need to move things around for this bit. So now I think most of the wiring remains the same, but the resistors move around a bit from the looks of it. So let's take these out and just double check. This is sitting. I'll take those out. Lovely. Okay. So that seems to stay where it is. These stay where they are. That stays where it is. That one and that one stay where they are. That stays where it is. That one stays where it is. That one stays where it is. These stay where they are. Right, okay. Brown, black, brown. You do move. So you now sit in there, and I'm not sure it does move actually, but we've taken it out, so we'll start again. Good night. Next one. Orange, black, brown. goes in that direction. Oh! Sorry, I've just made boo-boo. That's red, black, brown, not brown, black, brown. That was really nasty. Okay, try that again. So you go there. And there. I nearly made it blow up. Orange, black, brown. You go there. 1, 2, 3, up. So there we go. Like that. So I have the exposed wires touching one another. Like that. And then we have red, black, brown, which goes from that one. No, that one. Down to, two up on the bottom. There we are, that one there. Like so, lovely. And then we have our yellow, red, red. And that goes from the other side of this thing. Oh, actually, I think that one does move across one. Yes, it does. That was, oh no, maybe not. Yes, sorry, yes, I'm being an idiot. That goes there. And there's a lot of exposed wiring on this little bit for my liking. That. And one across from another one, and then like that. Okay, so now then. That's all fine. So, next bit we fit our volume potentiometer. Potentiometer. I think that's how you pronounce that. So, grey wire goes in there. And then that blue wire goes in there. And then our white wire goes where do you go? Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong way round. So the got this the wrong way round. Let's try that again. So the white wire goes in there, and then the blue. You see where I got confused because that looks more grey on the diagram than white. Me and my internet are really starting to connect. In fact, Bailey Bell, blue one in there, and the grey one goes in there. It looks like. That little cable needs to move. One. Looks here. Let's. You lot. Sort of over that way. Right. Okay. You can stay there and think about what you've done. And then we've got our, I believe this is our volume one, so yeah, this is the one with the switch on it. So, going left to right, we've got the orange one, which lives in somewhere. Where does it live? I think this cable's got to come out looking at it. Yes, that one's got to come out, so let's get rid of that. And then the orange one goes to there. And then the yellow one goes to here, so there. And then the purple one goes above this one to there. And then the brown one goes all the way across to here. There you go, we're getting somewhere now. And then the green one goes to there, and that's why that piece of wire comes out, because that is now making that connection. So, now, now we need to make an aerial. Now, the aerial on this is about sort of that. And that. And then, wires jumping up. I'm going to do it a little bit longer, because I think I can always tidy it up inside. And cable. Side. Okay, I've got the hang of this now. Good. We're flying along. Surprising how fast these streams go. Yeah, I think so too. Right, so now. Well, that. Really? Not quite. Right. So then our aerial goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's the cable next to the brown one. Okay. And that goes in there. The other end in like so. And they kind of sort of run off together like that and form an aerial shape. A little bit like this. Twist these together so they're a bit
Parties are better when we don't plan it. We're on our own planet.
together like that. And then that is our aerial. Dark Plagueis, hello. I think that's everything. Now I've just got to mount it on the housing. This should be interesting. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, we've got to come out the top somewhere. Okay. Alright, so. Next job. Got to wire stuff together a bit. So. Let's take this. Pop it all in the box. There we go. Now the speaker slides into this bit, so you can sit there. Okay, and then we've got our little bits here. Now which one is which? The volume is that one, so that lives in there, like so. Boom, boom, shake the room. And then that one lives in there, like that. Beautiful. And we've got our cable here, like that. And then the aerial, it's got sort of feed out the top. So if we just trying to think the easiest way of sort of move the wires around a bit. It's going to be the easiest way of doing this. I might have to do a new bit of cable for this bit, because I don't think that's going to be quite long enough. But we'll give it a go, see how it works out. One in there. And another end in there like that. Let's see how we get on. Where's my wiring diagram? Go, right. One there. Another far end. Right. So it's going to be quite long enough, but we'll see. Nope. All dropped out again. Right. There. There. In theory, that should be everything we need. I can always come back and replace that area, can't I? So we'll see. Right. That's all wired up now. That's the switch, that's the tune. Okay. So, now, let's put the battery on. And hopefully not electrocute ourselves. So if we close this up now, we should be able to attach the buttons. It says you can attach the breadboard to the actual back of the box. I'll probably do that later, but for now, let's put this there and then see how we get on. Right. Are we ready to see precisely how bad I am at electronics? Here we go. Okay, so that's not picking up FM. What have I done wrong? That doesn't seem to be picking up anything. Turn it on again. Now, all that seems to be doing is emitting a buzzing noise. What have I done wrong? Let's open this back up and have another look. Okay, so let's check our diagram again. Make sure we've done this properly. Right, we got that there, the amplifier's there, that one's there. Tuning thing is in, right? Yeah, that's there. Got the resistors in the right place, it looks like. Yeah, that's right. That is right. So where have I gone wrong? Excuse me. Where's that like that? I wired up the speaker wrong, maybe. I don't think so, it looks right. Unless I've got it across one.
Sing your favorite, but you know what karaoke's like. I hate your boyfriend, I hope he chokes and dies overnight. And you don't want to be that crazy girl dating a poltergeist, speaking to overpriced mediums.
It all looks correct, so I'm not quite sure what's happened there.
You sound like my childhood and the girls I left behind me. I like the edge a lot. You can lay your head beside me. Give me that 95 smile. These other guys remind me. Primary school was a crazy place. I had a crush on Francesca, she was an 80s babe. So I can tell we were raised in the same stuff.
Okay.
Green kappa jackets, woolly hats, watching the play bus. I'm sorry, you like to love. Will you sign my
That definitely sounds wrong, doesn't it? Right, let's see. That should be Ah, right, I've possibly put these bits in incorrectly. Yes, that's about right. So, that one should sit. Ah, yes, I see the problem now. Right, that one should sit there. That. Christ, that's fiddly. That one should sit below this one. And that one needs to cross one as well. So, let's try that. That has made literally no difference. Check your capacitor the right way around. Okay, let's double check it. So yellow, red, red, yep. Red, black, brown, yep. Orange, black, brown, yep. Oh no, sorry, those aren't the capacitors, are they? They're the resistors. Right, capacitors. Yes, hold on a minute. Ah, no, they're not. The negative side needs to be on the other side. So, you sit in there like that. And then, like that. Okay, let's try that. Not quite. Ah, that's come out. That probably would help, wouldn't it? Maybe I'm stuck in the past. Maybe I should be present. Attending my morning class, not just to look at melons, but I can't see the future. Maybe I'm losing it. Oh, this blasted thing. I'm gonna need to trim you. Hope not. Come on, you little sod. Right, okay. Might have to trim that and start again. Let's do that then. Oh. Try not to stab yourself with the Stanley knife, Matthew. Pick up channels like Radio 1 and Radio 5. It should do. At least that's the idea. In practice, well, we'll see what happens when we switch it on. Fragile. Right. Still no. Okay. Right, what's going wrong here? That's in the right place. That's in the right place. That's in the right place. That's correct. That's correct. That's right for me. No, that's correct. That's right. It might be making contact with the amplifier. Still no. If the signal is good, it should pick up most of them, although I'm not sure Radio 5 is on FM. Possibly not. Please disconnect the battery while you move the wires around. That is a very good point. Didn't think of that. Oops. Ding. Have I missed something out? It's entirely possible. That's in the right place. That is... That's meant to be there, yeah. That's fine. So that's properly going. Yeah, that's the negative side in there, and positive side in there, so that's right. That's the connecting wire. That's the wire for the speaker. That's the other wire for the speaker. The battery's wired up correctly. You know that because it's taking power. That one's correct. That one's correct. The small capacitor here is in the right place. Let's double check this. So cable there, yeah, that's going to be there. Orange one, yeah, that's meant to be there. Or is it? Ah, it's meant to be above the second one. That might be the problem. Okay. We're learning as we go, gang. This is good. Okay, so orange one's meant to go above the second red wire. Yeah, that's fine. Brown one's meant to go there. Yes, that looks fine. That's our aerial cable, which looks like it's in the right place, so that should work. That's the other end of the aerial cable. This one, let's take power from there. Yeah, that's fine. That one's not plugged in. So where's that one to sit? Yeah, that's not the right place at all. Get the tweezers for this bit. That doesn't look correct at all. So where are you going to plug in? Come on, accelerate. You can. Is that plugged in? Oh no, it is. Okay. It looks like it's in the wrong place though. So if you come on. Well, it pulls that. Okay, so that one is meant to go from there. That one there. Come on, fiddly little thing. You sit in there, and that carries current down to. Oh, I've just realised what I've done. The tuning one is completely wired in wrong. That's yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? They're meant to go up one, so that's probably our problem right there. Does that still go down there? Yes, it does. Come on, little fella. Right, let's try that now. XD Game says, it's been a while since I've seen your videos. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Same to you. Okay. Moment of truth, gang. Still no. What's wrong? Grey cable in the right place. Oh, it's popped out. Come on. Grey cable, yeah. Yellow cable, yeah. What's in there? Yes. Okay, let's try that. Still no. Right. Sort this all out. Right. That needs to move across one, I think. Yeah, that looks like it does. Okay, so let's move you across one. And that cable needs to move across one. Oh. Actually, no. Yeah. Okay. then that would mean that moving across 1, 2, so you sit there.
Instead I had a two-seater car, but she was far, and I couldn't ride bikes to the moon, though I tried floating in the sky with a tribe of balloons. My friends tried to set me up with Betty once, but she was always off with me 1 week in every month. And I used to have a Tamagotchi. I wouldn't let the camouflage Tanya hadn't stopped me. Selling lemonade, just trying to buy a ticket quite specific. I was going Mexico, surprise visit. Knocking on the door, ringing on the bell.
And then
singing to myself, Dad opens up, said she was with a
I think
boyfriend.
that all of this is going to have to move across by 1, which is very annoying. Well, no, although, no, hang on. That's, yeah, that one's there, and that one sits, yeah, that one needs to come across. I can't figure this out. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, right, okay, so that needs to come across 1. That's fine. Okay, so lever out this little fella gently. Capacitor goes there. Right, so 1 there and 1 there. Okay, so in there and in there. Like that. Okay, that looks right. And then those are in the right place. That looks in the right place. Everything else, therefore, should, in theory, be correct. Question is it? Interesting. Where's this one go? Where do you go? You go to the one above the blue one there, so you sit there. Right, try that again. That sounds healthier. Sounds healthier, but it's also not picking up very much. So, with that in mind, let's rewire our aerial. I am actually going to sit this down now because I think it's at a point where it would do us good to stick it in the right place. So let's put these where they're supposed to be. That's the bottom one, so that sits in there. It's the tuning one. So oi, stay where I put you. There we go. Nope. Nearly. There. One. Okay. Jolly good. Now, stay where you're supposed to stay. So, I chop you into pieces again. Uh-oh. Right, I've paused that. Hang on, let's just get this cable in and then we'll work out where that's supposed to come from. Right. So, you sit there. Oh, you know what I've done? I'm assuming it's meant to go in that way. It's meant to go in like that, isn't it? Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, you pillock. Alright, fine. That's not an issue. I can work with that. Take the battery off. Where's the brown one meant to go? There, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So you sit there. Like that. There we go. And then I don't know. Let's just flip this over because I think, yeah, that way around makes more sense. There we go. Right, so you slot there like so. You sit there, and then all of the cables and stuff go through there. Right, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're getting there. We're getting there, gang. Right, that's in there. Where did that cable go? I believe that is our, yes, that's it. That's it. Oh, I've broken it. I broke the cable. It's knackered. I've knackered it. It's okay. I've got another one in. Right. That's true. Yes, I am in a secret underground bunker. I did not even think of that. Okay, so there, and then the aerial wires. Yeah. See. Yeah. I'm working this out now. That's okay. Brilliant. Now then, let's right. Let's commit to this fully. Pull those through. Right, I'm committing. I'm sticking the adhesive down. You probably can't see anything. Don't worry, the battery is disconnected. Right, there we go. Stick that down there. Lovely. Battery cable there. Yep. Okay, so let's make sure those go that way rather than anywhere else. Right. Okay. Cool. This all looks good. Right, so which one's the volume? That one's the volume. Okay, so you sit nice and snugly there. Lovely. And then your friend there. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So that's what it looks like. That should be a complete circuit now. So if I put the battery in, and then we can go ahead and close the box like this. Okay, brilliant. And then we've got our aerial here. Now, as Darren rightly pointed out, we may not be able to get a signal down here because secret underground studio. But if I twist that up so it holds its shape a little better. There we are. It's our aerial. Lovely. Now, if it's not quite sitting, is it? It's alright. Okay. Now then, if I turn it on... Oh. I've broken it again. Right, okay. What did I do wrong? There we go. Ah, brown cable's come out again. This bloody thing. Come on, where do you live? You live there. That's where you live. Come on. Oh. That matters. It's a bit fragile, this one. Careful, the area's the right way. Oh dear. Okay, so now then. That's true, it's not a secret if I tell you about it. But I mean, I have anyway, so you know, wait, we're stuck now. Situation we all bought on ourselves. Yeah, that sounds like it's working now. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now then, close the box. If I turn that upside down. Oh, no, maybe not. This is going well. Right. I may have to install the knobs. Double entendre. Now. Okay, so. Right. Now, you can go like that. You. The volume knob is a tricky bugger. This knob is too sensitive. I will award brownie points to anyone who can tell me what that is a quote from. Oh, someone turned my desk light off. I bet that's Victoria. Yeah. Right. The battery does seem like it's in a bit of a weird position, but that is where it says to wire it up. So we'll persevere. Right. Okay. So if I now turn that upside down, you just do not behave, do you? Ah, right. If I adjust the cables a bit, that might give us a better result in the long term. Okay, so there we are. You sit there and you sit there, and then stay there, you little sod. Okay, let's see about installing the this thing properly. Right. Okay, so if I do that, I'll tighten up the bolt. No, nut, sorry. This is a nut, not a bolt. I'm being stupid again. Okay. Okay. I'll do the same with this one. I can double check the wiring in a second. So what I'm doing here, I'll just move it around. I'm just installing the tuning and the volume knobs. So now, there we go. Right. Just double check everything's still lined up. Looks like it is. Jolly good. Okay, so battery is you can dig that out. That's fine. Okay. Oh no. Probably wants to live down here, doesn't it? Okay, let's do that then. So now, cable, and I can install these fetching little things. Which do these just slide on? I think they do. Oh no, maybe not. Check the manual. No, okay, perhaps not. Oh, it's got a little screwdriver bit. Luckily, I've got a thing for that. Because I have a brand new set of screwdrivers. Oh yes. Bathed in a halo-like glow there. Right, okay, so. Looks like the right size. No, can't do that. There we go. Right, so. Not quite, a little bit more. Yeah, you sit there. Oh, that's the angle we want. Okay, so possibly a smaller one. That looks better. Oh, come on. How do you come? There we go. Oh no. Not that one. That's a Phillips, not a flathead. Okay. Really small flathead. Try that one.
For once we agreed to break up like Bundy MC has a boyfriend that underachieved. I wanted to be Superman in the booth, Mario on the pipe, so off on the beach, but it's not gonna be. It's Sonic speeds, bring out the Dr. Robotic in me. I just wanna be free.
You can't really see what's happening now, but Matt doesn't have a sonic screwdriver. I have multiple sonic screwdrivers, which should have been the obvious answer, really. Right.
But never will I stay that low. Created my own label, that's the payback though. They told me when I enter this world that one day will be the end of this world. It's not the end of the world, not as bad as it seems. How I used to be down. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, not as bad as it seems. How I used to be down. Yeah, not the end of the world, not as bad as it seems. How I used to be down. Yeah, never end of the world, not as bad as it seems. How I used to be down. Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
I've installed that the wrong way round. This is fine. All I've got to do is adjust it and then that's good. Lovely. There we go. So that's all the way there. All the way, maybe not. Not quite. Not quite, lad.
I don't have a pen, so she wrote her name down in eyeliner and made it clear this was a one-nighter. I don't have the sense to call it a day like amen. We'll call it a rain in the AM. I don't follow trends.
Beautiful. Now.
But I do. I did it again. Laugh out loud. I gracefully bow out and stay grounded like a kid that's not allowed out. I'm out now.
Behold my genius. It's a radio! Just kill this music there. I made a thing that works! I'm well chuffed with that. See if we can get another station.
Can you please tell us a bit about it? I mean, you've solved the problem
There we go.
of attention spans and lack of connection in a rather ingenious way.
That's dull.
So,
Let's dull. Let's classical. Okay, it only gets about 3 channels, but it works, which is the important thing. Nope. That's not a good sign. Hold on. Hold on. Check the connections again. Anything pops out? No, all looks good. Might have just been a glitch. Let's try that again.
On BBC Radio 1, this is Life Hacks with
Radio
Sam.
1.
And you know what, Sam? Remember, I'm absolutely buzzed.
Maggie O'Farrell's Hamnet, which was...
There we are. Oh.
one of the books that everyone seemed to be worshipping this year, so...
There's definitely a very fine line in the tuning.
About something we want to leave behind.
Classic FM only seems to like a certain angle. It's fine if you lay it down.
Listening to Classic FM.
It's a radio and it works. Yeah, don't take it out in the rain. It won't last very long. There's the jazz station again.
John Lennon and Stand By Me, opening up the second hour of this rather special edition of Sounds of the 70s, where I'm being interviewed by Tiggy Stardust about my 70s. That John Lennon record, that was the lovely rock he made. And John has always loved all those great records from the past. And there was a lovely scene.
Let's turn that off. I made a thing that works. This might be the first time ever. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. So that's the box. This is a Haynes Build Your Own Working FM radio. Pick one up. I enjoyed doing that. You only need sort of a few basic tools. I used a Stanley knife and some pliers. I didn't really need the pliers. You can probably do it just by holding. Stanley knife and some pliers. And a small screwdriver just to install the tuning and the volume knob at the end there. But other than that, that was pretty straightforward. It is seriously cool. I am very pleased with that. And I'm impressed it works so well down here. I'm so happy with that. This isn't a failure bell, this is a victory bell. Oh, man. Right, put my bits away. Tools, put my tools away. Don't want one of them scandals kicking off. Right. I've got some spare cable left over, so I'll hang on to that. And the instruction manual. I am very, very happy right now. It's brilliant. I had fun doing that. Right, get rid of the rubbish. Sorted. There you have it, folks. Built my own FM radio. Let's just let's turn it on again, just one last time.
Tim Garland's amazing CD, Refocus, is my album of the year.
One that was...
Darius, as performed by
There we go. Oh,
Pedro Esteban.
Classic FM has about one spot it likes. There we go.
The Polonaise from Eugene Onegin, Antonio Papano, was conducting the National Academy of
I'm so happy.
And a very good afternoon to you. I'm John Humphreys. Lovely to be with
Hello,
you this
John Humphreys.
Sunday afternoon on Classic FM. And from now on, of course, you will be able to join me at the new time of 4 p.m. and I get the joy of an extra hour in your company. At least it's a joy for me. I'll leave you to decide whether it's joy for you. Anyway, I do hope you had a good Christmas in spite of the rather difficult circumstances, and that it was at least...
I'm just sat listening to the radio now. This is the stream. That is very fitting. I've got a t-shirt with that on now.
Very soon. First, we can file this one, I think, under spooky. It's Sanson.
Ah, no, we don't want spooky. Let's find something else. Not that one.
Demand from.
Not that one. Is that a Born to Run? Could be. Alright. I think we'll leave that there, folks. With the... Oh. No, I only like that in one specific place. That's weird. Apparently I am acting as a signal conductor at this point. Alright, well with one hand on that then, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. We'll do one of these again soon. In the meantime, have a very lovely rest of the afternoon. And I'll see you next time. Bye!